I'm Alison Alter. It's my honor to represent District 10 on the City Council. I'm a mom, a small business owner, a neighborhood and environmental advocate, and former educator. I'm affectionately known as the Park Lady for my work leading the Ramsey Park renovations and my service on the Parks Board. As a trained economist with a PhD from Harvard and an undergraduate degree in public policy from Stanford, I'm not afraid to ask tough questions. Here's what I believe. I believe city government should solve problems and create an environment in which all can thrive and feel safe. I believe we need to root out racism and ensure public safety, and I know that false choices lead to bad policy. I believe in science and that climate change is real. Facts matter, and so does data. I believe it's important to keep an open mind, to listen to new ideas and different perspectives. In 2020, it's true we face multiple crises: a pandemic, high unemployment, systemic racism, and climate change. Yet I believe the best days for Austin are in front of us. I am running for re-election because this is a time for leadership and proven experience. Here's a few examples of what I've done as your representative. I voted against Code Next and fought for neighborhoods because the proposed land development code was deeply flawed and Austin deserved better. I will continue to stand up to developers and fight to guide and manage growth, not simply unleash it. I have championed the environment, making sustainability, resilience, and combating climate change one of my top priorities. I led Austin's declaration of a climate emergency and are planning to electrify our transportation system. I accelerated our shift to renewables without increasing our utility rates, launched the Austin Civilian Conservation Corps, and invested in our parks, trails, and our watershed protection lands. Public safety is one of my top priorities. For Austin, and especially District 10, the risk of wildfire is not a question of if, it's a question of when. That is why I've accelerated wildfire prevention efforts and investments across departments and citywide, ensured adoption of the Wildland Urban Interface Code into our building and fire codes, and secured commitments for a new fire station in District 10. I led Council's efforts to improve how sexual assault is processed and investigated. We increased staffing and resources for victim services, improved DNA test processing, and launched a comprehensive evaluation of our sexual assault response system. I am proud to have facilitated investments in safe routes to schools for every District 10 elementary and middle school and expedited the permitting for voter-backed renovations. In the recent budget, I added 2 ambulances and 46 EMS staff to improve our medical response during COVID-19 and beyond. I also increased community access to physician services and clinical oversight with a switch to a chief medical officer model. These actions will save lives and save taxpayer money over the long run. I've been endorsed by Congressman Lloyd Doggett, Representative Donna Howard, Commissioners Bridget Shea and Jeff Trevelyan, and other prominent community leaders. I am proud to be endorsed by the Austin EMS Association, our City Employees Union, AFSCME, West Austin Democrats, North by Northwest Dems, Central Austin Dems, Austin Environmental Dems, Tejano Dems, and many other organizations and clubs, as well as the Austin Chronicle. You can believe in me because I am running on my record. I have proven that I know how to stand my ground and to find common ground. You can believe in me because I am honest and sincere and I have followed through, and you can trust that I will continue to do so. I invite you to learn more about what I have accomplished while in office at AlisonAlter.com. I believe the best days for Austin are in front of us after the horrible pandemic. My name is Alison Alter, and I hope I have earned your vote.